I told you that after the Strait of Hormuz, the world is now staring at a second, even more dangerous choke point that could shake the global economy overnight? Right now, tensions in the Middle East are escalating fast, and Yemen's Houthi rebels, widely believed to be backed by Iran, are signaling they are fully prepared to target one of the most critical shipping routes on Earth, the Bab al-Mandab Strait. This narrow stretch of water may look small on the map, but it connects the Red Sea to the Gulf of Aden and carries nearly 10 to 12% of global trade, including massive volumes of oil and container shipments moving between Asia and Europe. Now, here's where things get serious. The Houthis have already shown what they are capable of. Over the past few years, they've launched missile and drone attacks on commercial ships, seized vessels, and forced some of the world's biggest shipping companies to completely avoid the Red Sea route. And when major companies like Maersk or Hapag-Lloyd stop using a route, it's not just a regional issue. It's a global economic warning sign. Ships are forced to take longer routes around Africa, adding weeks to delivery times and massively increasing fuel costs. But now, the situation is evolving into something far bigger. Reports suggest that the Houthis are not just acting independently, they are positioning themselves as a key player in a larger Iran-linked strategy. If tensions between the United States and Iran escalate further, the Houthis could open a second front by targeting Bab al-Mandab, effectively creating a two-point chokehold on global trade alongside the Strait of Hormuz. And remember, Hormuz alone handles a huge chunk of the world's oil supply. Add Bab al-Mandab to the crisis, and you're looking at a potential global supply chain shock unlike anything seen in years. Think about the impact. Around 12% of global maritime trade flows through this corridor, including billions of dollars worth of goods every single day. Even a partial disruption could spike oil prices, delay shipments, and trigger inflation worldwide. We've already seen how fragile global supply chains are after COVID, and this could be even worse. Some estimates suggest shipping costs can jump dramatically when vessels are rerouted, and insurance premiums skyrocket due to security risks. And here's the most alarming part. The Houthis control large parts of Yemen's Red Sea coastline, giving them a strategic advantage. That means they don't need a massive navy to disrupt trade. They can use missiles, drones, and fast boats to create chaos in one of the busiest maritime corridors in the world. Experts warn that even a small number of successful attacks can force global shipping companies to abandon the route entirely, which is exactly what we've seen before. So, what does this mean for the world right now? It means we could be on the edge of a new kind of economic warfare, where trade routes become weapons. If Bab al-Mandab becomes unstable at the same time as tensions rise in the Strait of Hormuz, the result could be a perfect storm. Higher oil prices, delayed goods, and rising global inflation. And the big question is, will this escalate into a full-scale regional conflict involving the US, Iran, and their allies? Or will diplomatic efforts step in before the situation spirals out of control? Because one thing is clear, the next few weeks could decide whether this remains a threat or turns into a global crisis. Want more?